Hey guys, and it's so welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. A couple of you have been asking where I've been. Gummy Rocks, I have been waiting for my new mic and headset to arrive. Hopefully it sounds quite good. It feels amazing on my head. I thought the last one I had, which was, let me just find it, it's a Logitech. It hasn't got written on it, I can't remember what it's called, it's a Logitech something or other. I'm using a creative, I can't remember what this one's called either. If you're really interested, I'll tell you in the comments. But it feels amazing. It's lovely. It's got like the velvet lining. It's got really nice sound quality, as I'm sure you can hear. So this is my NPC village. I've been growing it a little bit. I haven't done as much as some of you have been doing. Some of you have been telling me how much you've actually been growing your NPC villages, like 80 villages. So yeah, I haven't quite got that far yet. There's quite a few little spaces still left for villages and stuff. I've got so much rock and rubbish. I've been cutting down trees. There's a small forest. See in that direction over there. I've gone and cut down half a forest. Been deforesting. I've been doing like what's it called? When they plant the trees after they've cut them down. Sustainable foresting is what I've been doing. But Zoe suggested I try and build a tree house in one of these really tall trees, which I really like the idea of. And just in the distance there, I can see a very, very tall tree. So I'm going to head out now. I've got no materials on me. I should probably build a crafting bench at least. So I've got one of those handy. I don't actually have a chest over there, and I've used up most of my wood. But I'm going to head deep, deep into here. I think I'll have a look at this tree. This is the tree I think I was looking at. I was hoping to find one a bit further into the forest, perhaps. The jungle, even, whatever you want to call this thing. Hopefully I should be able to get up there by climbing those vines. Be able to climb up these vines, which is quite handy. Don't know if I can jump up and climb up these. I can. Let's use my map just to knock out some of this dirt so I can get up here. I can hear chickens around. So this is the tall tree I was looking at. I don't know if I even want to try and climb this. I'll probably fall down. Never have been good at these climbing puzzles, so let's do it anyway. Right, so we'll start climbing this tree up these vines. Get to the top. I had to stop, and that's what's been bothering me, so hopefully we won't have to stop. This is a very high tree. So let's see if we can kind of climb around without having to knock down too many leaves. Get to the top. Although you wouldn't really have a treehouse right in the very top, would you? That can be my roof then. See the rest of the jungle. This is actually pretty high, a pretty good tree. So if I just knock out some of these leaves around here. So this can be my floor, although I might replace it with logs or something, just to make it a bit more secure. Put a little fence around, have a little tree house up here. That'd be quite nice. Don't really know how to go about doing this. I don't have much food on me either. I haven't really planned this out. I just got my new headset out my box, plugged it in. Oh, I have got food on me. I'm talking rubbish. Right, so cobblestone. Probably not the best thing to put in a tree, but I'm sure Minecraft won't mind the fact that I'm using cobblestone to build this. The fact that a tree blatantly would not be able to hold up such a huge amount of rock. But this is Minecraft after all, so it shouldn't matter that the physics are not correct. So there we go. So if I just knock out the rest of these leaves, so this can be the floor. I've got some glass so I can throw in some windows. I don't know if I'm going to put windows in. I'm going to leave that log there just in case it's holding up something else. I don't want to knock it down and then have half the leaves disappear and things. I think I need glass. If I had some more logs, I might go down and cut down another tree. Get some logs, and I can come back up here. Put my crafting bench in somewhere. Put it there. So, have I got any stairs left? Nope, but I can make some. I'm going to make some quick steps. And I'm going to put these down here somewhere. Say there and there. And this can be my little porch area. So this is where you climb up and down to get into the house. Put a ledge for me to stand on here. Like that, there we go. And this is the way you get in and out of the treehouse. Very cautiously, of course. So we're going to head down, cut down a tree. Should have made myself an axe. I wasn't thinking clearly. So yeah, there's an abundance of trees. I could go back to where I was cutting down trees earlier on. But all my achievements have been reset. Wonderful, marvellous. At least we all know that I did get most of the achievements. I did complete the game. Hope you all liked what I did with that, by the way. It did take a while to kind of edit the scrolling, because I don't know if you've ever tried to read that text. If you've completed the game and you've tried to read it, it's quite difficult because it scrolls very quickly in places. And, oh, good grief, come on, knock out these logs. Wait for it to pop before you move to the next log. It scrolls at a very strange pace, so in parts you can keep up with it, the way it's talking, the speed it's talking at. And I don't want that flint. And at other times it's very difficult to keep up. So sometimes the text is flying along and you can barely keep up, and at other times it's actually quite difficult. So I had to change the scroll speed of the text as I was going through, and I think I did a good job of it. I think it looks good, and that's what I'm bothered about. So I think what I'm going to do with these fences, I'll actually like build a little fenced off area so you don't actually fly off the edge if you're coming down here. And I can extend this along here and put my fence around there and then around there. Right, so planks, sticks, and fences. So I've got loads. Is this fences? Is this how I do fences? Yes. Okay, just bake a whole bunch of sticks, as you do. Baking munches, sticks to fences. Don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just yappering. It's not even a word. So there we go. Some fences in. I have to go looking for some sheep at some point, so I could place this fence around here. So it's like less of a tree house, more of like just a little, well, less of a house, more of a tree fort, like you would have had when you were a kid. And then I'll just put like a little barrier along here, just so I don't go flying off the edge. Could do with a chest. So ideally, I need to cut down another tree and get. Oh, I hope these vines grow. Could do with some shears actually. I've got enough to make shears, haven't I? How do I make shears? Yeah, shears. So hopefully I can use the shears to cut down some vines, and then use those vines to make a better pathway coming up here. Let's do that now. So there we go. Get some vines. Don't know how many I need. Let's have a quick look up here. I see. Need like 2 or 3. That's not many. So there you go. Just go grab 2 or 3, and then I can go place those. Hopefully. Actually, I want a few more. Just cover this entire side of the tree in vines, so that when I'm climbing up, I never fall. I think. And just put these in here. There we go. And I've got like straight access all the way up here now. There we go. Suppose eventually, I was looking for sheep. I could put some more vines up here and have like a little lookout thing at the top. That's going to be dangerous, I think. No, I can't fit through that little gap. That's all right then. So heading back down. I suppose the other thing I could do, I could put like a little thingy of water down here, so I could just leap out into the water. It's night time coming. It is coming. I ideally need to find a sheep. Fairly sharpish. Is that a cave down there or something? Let's have a little look what that is. So wandering around in the jungle is like a totally different experience to wandering around everywhere else, because although you're still, hello zombie, although you're still wandering up and down things and jumping over blocks and whatnot. I suppose I could start a farm or something. You're still jumping up and down blocks. You have got vines everywhere. Ugh. Oh wait, cobblestone. You've got vines everywhere, so that every now and then, even though you're still jumping up and down blocks, you're still, you can actually like climb in various places. I need to cut through some of this. Get out my way. So I don't think I'm going to find a sheep in time to actually get a bed, so I'm going to head back to the little NPC village and go to sleep in the bed I've got there. You just use these vines to climb up here, and that's if I'm fast enough. It's just actually quite a long way away from here. Hopefully I can find my treehouse again. Yeah, I'll be able to see that. I put torches in there. Need some coal. Need to go back to my real home, my floating island, my flying island, and get some supplies. Ideally, put all this cobblestone away. So whilst I skip the video, just whilst I'm sleeping and stuff, I'll have a quick. Oh God! The creatures have come. Hello, NPC villagers. There's 3 of you in here. How you doing? Get off my bed. Oh, I can't breathe! Stood on my chest. So anyway, as I was saying, I'll have a quick think, which I'm not going to do anymore because it's now daytime. Why, hello. What was that? Was that my sharpness effect on this sword? Right, yeah, so I'll head back, grab some materials, drop off some junk, and whilst I'm heading over there, I'll have a quick think about what I want to do with the treehouse. If you've got any ideas for my treehouse, then please post your suggestions in the comments. I do read them. I try to reply if it's a question. If it's not too much of a question, then I ignore it and answer it in the video. If it's a really good question, I also answer it in the video. If it's a suggestion, I try and do it in the video. So I'll have a quick think. I want to try and get cats at some point. They're not going to live in my treehouse or the NPC village. They're going to come back to my floating island with me, like a trophy. Trophy cats is what I'll have. But as I like the treehouse idea, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can come up with an idea. So I'll see you in just a moment. Well, I join you again, back from a brief pause. I've had a little think, a little look around, a little look at the items in my little basement on my floating island. That NPC villager is just staring me down. Look at him. I don't know what he's doing. Right, so these guys have got farms. I was thinking they could do with some protein. So those chickens laying eggs all over me in the jungle. They give me some eggs. So what I'm going to do is make a little section here. Actually, what I was going to do before I did that, have I got a shovel on me? Yeah. Okay, it's not a diamond shovel, so this digging sand could take a moment. But I'll try and make it quick. So when I get rid of this sand, what I'm going to do is give them a little chicken farm. And obviously the chickens will want a bit more than the sand to wander around on. But it's going to be kind of like just this little area. Didn't actually want to dig out all that sand, I just wanted this little section here. So I'll put some of that sand back in a second, because I'm making a mess of their house. Wow, did you hear the big bassy thump of that iron golem walking behind me then? His big beefy footsteps, there he is. So, as I expected, he hasn't wandered off yet. I'm also going to try and use this bone meal in my inventory up here to see if I can grow grass, because I think dirt's fine for chickens. I don't think they want grass, but I don't know if I can make grass appear. So if you know of a way of making grass appear, then please tell me. But I think what I'm going to have to do is like make a little trail of dirt leading over to that grass, so the grass slowly grows along it, and maybe leave a hole in the fence or something. But anyway, this is going to be the little chicken coopy area, and what I'm going to do is hopefully, there we go, throw these eggs on the floor and get some babby chickens out. I don't know if that NPC village is going to be stuck in here now. But hopefully these... Oh, there we go, only 2 of them. And that one's already escaped. Oh yeah, because they can jump up onto there. No! Oh, no! No! Okay, well I'll have to go back and get some eggs at some point. But that was the general idea, is that the chickens would stay in here. And they obviously didn't. Oh, bugger. Tell you what I'll do. I got a diamond axe out of my kit. So if I knock this out, and I can throw some more dirt down there. I'll use my shovel, it's quicker. And then I can replace just the side of this with a fence. Might look a bit dodgy, but never mind what you're going to do. Oi! It's leaping around there. So hopefully if these chickens come back in there, they'll get stuck and they can't escape. But either way, so that was what I was going to do there. I've got a bed and some more vines. I'm going to go play around with my treehouse. I'm just thinking if I can actually find it. I said yeah I'd be able to find it, but to be perfectly honest, I think it's over here somewhere. There it is. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Flipping heck. Thought I'd lost it already. But there we go. Yeah, I'm going to head over to my treehouse. Place a bed. I don't know if the bed will work up there. I might get attacked by monsters still. But we'll see what happens. Next video, I'm probably going to go looking for ocelots. I think I came up this way, didn't I? Yeah, here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So another thing that might be nice, excuse me, another thing that might be nice is to, if I maybe put some, like a ladder. I could put a ladder. How could you build a ladder? Let me climb up here first. I'm just going to have a little look at something. If I can build a fence and make a vine grow on the side of it, that would make an awesome little ladder. Right, so can vines grow on the side of fences? No, they can't. Oh, that is such a shame. Because if I just dangle vines off the side of here, they're not going to grow properly. And you won't be able to climb up them. You can only climb up vines if there's a solid block behind them. This will be my little lookout area. Got quite a good view. Can't see the NPC village from here. Okay, you can just about see one of the buildings out the corner of the render distance. But this will be a nice little chill out place. I don't know if this bed will work. I might get attacked if I actually use that bed. I've got some logs, so let me build a quick chest up here. Getting a bit of lag for some reason. I have got about 20,000 applications running, and Minecraft's been doing this to me lately. Just like stopping like that every now and then. Not too much to complain about just yet, but it does get a little bit annoying. So I'll have to end the video here. I'm going to throw down a chest. If you've got any cool ideas for the treehouse or anything else, I'm going to get ocelots in the next video. So don't worry about that. I will be doing that. Please post in the comments. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye, guys.